Hi, I'm from the website babyearthermometer.co.uk, and I want to talk to you today briefly about baby ear thermometers. Well, I think that every household with a baby should have one at their disposal. In terms of body temperature, it's perfectly normal for your baby's body temperature to rise during illness. There's lots of theories in terms of why this happens, but perhaps the main theory is that a rise in body temperature slows down the rate at which microorganisms reproduce, therefore helping your body to fight off the infection. Monitoring body temperature during illness of your baby is very important. Firstly, it enables the progress of the illness to be monitored. So for instance, if the temperature is increasing, it implies that the illness is getting worse. If the temperature is decreasing, it implies that the illness is on its way out. But perhaps more importantly, it's very important to watch out for big temperature rises, because temperature rises of just more than a few degrees above normal can be very dangerous, potentially resulting in fitting, coma, brain damage, or even death. Now, these are very rare, but why take the risk? It's very important, therefore, to have a good, reliable, accurate thermometer at your disposal for whenever your baby's ill. So baby ear thermometers used to be used in the clinic only. This is because it was new technology, it was very expensive, and that meant that the devices weren't really accessible to people for home use. But now, due to developments in technology, the price has come down quite significantly. And now the devices are now at a price which makes them more accessible to most households. If you compare baby ear thermometers against the conventional route for monitoring a baby's temperature, i.e. the rectal route, then the advantages are quite clear. The most important of which, of course, is that there's significantly less discomfort. Babies don't like the rectal route being used and will often resist at all costs, which seems a bit unkind, bearing in mind that they're already feeling unwell. The reading from a baby ear thermometer is obtained very quickly in comparison to conventional thermometers, because there's no need to wait for the thermometer bulb to rise up to body temperature before you get a reliable reading. And the temperature reading that you obtain is very, very accurate due to the technology that's incorporated within the device, giving a real-time indication of core body temperature. One of the things which puts people off buying a baby ear thermometer is over concerns that they're going to be difficult to use. Now, that is a common misconception, and they are in fact very straightforward and easy to use. So as I said before, baby ear thermometers don't measure temperature through conduction. They measure an invisible form of energy which is released from all warm objects, called infrared energy. By quantifying the amount of infrared energy that is released, and by use of state-of-the-art electronics and complex algorithms, it's possible to convert this measurement into a very quick and accurate temperature reading. As I said before, they're very easy to use and often just involve pushing a button once the device has been inserted into the ear and waiting for the reading. Some of the best devices on the market even provide feedback over the whole process, firstly indicating when the device is in a correct position to take an accurate reading, and then providing further feedback once an accurate reading has been obtained. They're readily available now. They can be purchased in a variety of different places, including high street chemists, on the internet. They're now considerably cheaper than they used to be. They are hygienic. Some of them come with a plastic cap which fits over the sensor and can be changed each time you take a new reading. Others can be cleaned very easily via a sterile wipe. And contrary to popular belief, they can in fact be used for the whole family. They're very good for babies, but they can also be used for younger children, older children, adults, and even the elderly. So I think they're a very important device for all households with a young baby. In fact, I don't think that any household should be without one, due to the importance of monitoring your baby's temperature during illness. As I said, I'm from the website babyearthermometer.co.uk. If you're based in the UK, then we'd love to help you. We've reviewed some of the best baby ear thermometers that are available and accessible to all in the UK market. Thank you very much for listening. Hi, I'm from the website babyearthermometer.co.uk, and I want to talk to you today briefly about baby ear thermometers. Well, I think that every household with a baby should have one at their disposal. In terms of body temperature, it's perfectly normal for your baby's body temperature to rise during illness. There's lots of theories in terms of why this happens, but perhaps the main theory is that a rise